I wasn't fully ready for this. Hello, if you can hear me. Hello, Becky. Hello, Lily. Lily. Today you get a bonus stream. You hear me? Good. Oh, this bloody indicator. It's 2 a.m. now. Holy. I'm low-key worried I didn't bring my chat phone. Oh shit. Thank you, Becky. Oh, finally. Electric Spider, hello. Yeah, it's just a bonus stream today. I got a football match, and yeah, basically I'm just on my way to our football match, and because I went to that party last night, I'm up north basically, so I thought it's going to be like 2.5 hours. I might as well stream it and have company. I know this is like nowhere near my usual time slot, but this is more of a casual stream, just to have company, really. I'm hoping. Oh, it looks like the Wi-Fi is on, so that's good news. Yeah, drop Becky a follow on her other account. She likes to flex. She has 2 partner accounts. Hello, Gwenny. I'd say good morning, because that's like, it's morning for me and it's like habit, but it's obviously not going to be morning for you, is it? Yeah, can we have a TTS test? I think I've activated it.
Gwenny Gwen says it's 11:18 p.m.
Ah, nice.
Lily says test.
There we go. Perfect.
Electric Spider says 1:18 a.m. here. Gwenny Gwen says at Electric Spider hi.
I need M1, don't I? So I need to move over.
Lily says Stevie, you seem tired.
Well, obviously, I was at that party last night. I don't know if you made it to the stream, and then obviously left the party at like, I don't know, it was like 10:30?
I agree. Sounds sleepy.
I am sleepy. Yeah, we must have left at about 10, and then dropping Becky off was like an hour and 15 minutes away. And there's no way I was going to drive home. Well, I mean, I considered it, but I was like, oh, no, I'll do the drive in the morning.
Lily says, oh, Becky fault.
No, not Becky's fault. It was my fault for enjoying the party. Well, I could try and blame Becky for the bants.
Becky says my fault.
Oh, well, there we go. Becky's given permission to blame Becky. Let's just blame Becky for the bants then.
Becky says typical woman blame.
Don't get me involved in that. Where am I going? Left here. It's nice to be up this early though. Even though I am a bit sleepy, I love the morning sun. And it is nice to just like stream at a random time like this. Like the only other time I stream this time is if I'm doing like a 36 or 24 hour stream. So this is a real rarity. Where's Philly and Julie? Oh, it'll be later for them, won't it? Because Gwenny's in a different time zone.
Lily says I should be asleep, haha.
Oh, right, yeah, you're probably in the same time zone as Philly and Julie, aren't you, Lily? So you said it was 2 a.m. So is it 2:21 for you, Lily?
Lily says est.
Est. So this is just a bonus stream, so I'm still going to be streaming later.
Gwen says late for you at Lily.
And
Lily says yep, 2:22 a.m.
But today's still
Becky
the next
says
day.
women need to get used to streaming at different time zones when traveling.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that bothered anymore. I used to be like massively into it, but now I'm just like, when I want to stream, I stream.
187 Juggernaut says bonus stream watch streaks ruined. Becky says in the Middle East. MB
In the Middle East.
Greetings at Steve A.
MB Dragon, how's it going? Wait, what time zone are you from, MB Dragon? Are you UK? Is this like a crazy time for you to wake up?
Lily says I'm eating grapes, haha.
You're eating grapes.
MB_Dragon says UK yes.
Nice.
Leo 1 Rupee says morning. I'm amazed you got up before.
Oh, finally, mate. Jesus. Leo with his lions. Surprised you're awake, mate.
Says how far away is your football?
Did I just miss my turn? No. It's nice to see Leo awake, to be honest. He's normally in bed till about 1 p.m. Leo doesn't know how to get up early. So it's nice to see you awake at this time, Leo. Good morning, mate.
Leo 1 Rupee says I've been up since 6 a.m. mate.
Yeah, alright then. We believe that when we see it. Mr. Lion, Mr. Holiday.
Leo 1 Rupee says on a Sunday too.
Yeah, he makes it up.
Leo 1 Rupee says not wasting my day.
Well, you've already wasted most of it, mate. Waking up so late. But anyway, that's enough about Leo. Oh, what did I do with that water? Oh, it's down there.
Lily says I had a storm hit and around area had trees down and on home sadly. Leo 1 rupee says you got football later.
Got football pretty much now, to be honest.
Lily says soccer kappa.
What the hell's a soccer kappa?
Leo 1 rupee says, well, you're gonna miss it today.
I'm going to miss it today. What am I going to miss? Anyway, so the goal for today. Oh shit! I didn't raise the goal. Shit. Oh no. The goal is actually £31.
Christ, what's this made poop the bed?
Poop the bed.
Oh,
I
by the
literally
way.
was going to call it. I saw your name earlier.
Leo 1 rupee says, I mean, are you playing a game today?
I know.
Wake up, Stephen.
I know Barmy's only joke. He's only used it 37,000 times. Barmy reminds me of going to work with all the older men that just, they use the same joke every morning. You walk in and you just think, fucking hell. That's Barmy.
Bar my gamer says if it works, why change it?
Who's it work for? Yourself?
Leo 1 rupee says a bar my gamer knows you don't get up till 10.
You might be getting me mixed up with you, Leo, to be honest. Bar my gamer.
Bar my gamer says, and there's me up at 4:30 every morning.
Yeah, more like R3, R4 PM.
Gareth 890 says some jokes never get old. Happy Sunday morning, everyone.
Hello, Gareth. Good morning, mate. Hey, your build must be like pretty much done, isn't it?
Leo 1 rupee says Timmy's breakfast incoming.
My healthy eating went right out the window yesterday. Jeez. I was having pizzas. I was on a Leo diet yesterday, mate. Had pizzas, spring rolls.
Lily says Tim Tims. Bar my gamer
Tim
says
Tims.
windscreen needs a good proper wash, by the way.
Yeah, it does. I haven't got any
Underscore
screen
says,
washing
"Good
it.
morning, Stevie. Another sunny day in the UK.
Another sunny day in the UK,
Says, "I see
eh?
you throwing your chocolate cake all over the floor." Gareth 890 says, yes, Nate is finished now. The bumpers on was going away this weekend, but just recovering from COVID. Feel a lot better today.
Oh yeah, you got COVID, didn't you? Unlucky son. Did that help at all with the screen? I'm sorry the screen's fucked. I need to get some screen wash. I've got water in there, not screen wash. Last game of the season today.
Bar My Gamer says it did, yes.
Can't remember what I asked now. Oh, I got some mineral
Bar My
water
Gamer
here.
says if it helped to clean the windscreen.
Ah, okay. All right, so it made an improvement. That's good, right then. Ah, jeez. Honestly. Absolutely love morning sun. Why are you sitting in that lane if you're doing frickin' 60 mile an hour?
Leo 1 Rupee says, is you playing today? Hopefully the workout is massive later.
Fuck off. Alright, the bad thing is, Leo, it has been adding up last couple of days. What is the workout at the minute?
Lily says I'm a sunset kind of person.
We have, yeah, the workout hasn't been done last couple of streams, so
Bar My Gamer
today
says
does
at
have
least it'll be
potential.
cooler today. Leo 1 Rupee says you are miserable after football.
Most of the time I am, yeah. It's most of the time we lose, Leo. So,
Zuri says yours cuzzy bro.
yo, Zuri, what you saying, bro?
Lily says just don't lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Lily. Just don't lose. Oh, I had a great time last night. Who was there for last night? I'm guessing not many. I suppose some of the USA viewers would be, but anyone who was up late last night.
Says I see like 10 minutes of it.
Ah, like 10 minutes of it. Alright, fair enough.
Leo 1 Rupee says nice start to the workout. Hopefully biggest ever today.
Shut up,
Gwenny
Leo.
Wood says I was for a little bit.
Yeah, I know you were, Gwenny. Thank you for the dono. Hitting the goal.
Says I looked in, but that music was too much, so dipped out.
Yeah, I don't get it, mate. You can't handle it, Barmy. I get it. I understand, mate. We can't all be hardcore.
Says I popped in, see you flirting with Becky on the sofa.
Yeah, I'll behave, mate. You can't help yourself, can you, Leo? If you call that flirting, Leo, you'll have to teach me how to flirt. Mr. Pro over here. Oh dear.
Lily says yeah, I seen sofa and dipped.
You saw Sofa and dipped? Well, because it wasn't Van. Is that why?
Leo 1 Rupee says nah mate, you just trying to play it cool.
What am I, 12? Trying to play it cool.
Lily says indeed so long. Leo 1 Rupee says I know what you're like.
Do you, mate? Yeah, sounds like it. Mr. Play It Cool over here.
190 says where did you finish in your league? Promotion or relegated?
We would have got relegated, mate, but luckily we're at the bottom league, so we didn't get relegated. Just Twitch streaming. You know Twitch? You heard of Twitch?
I've heard Twitch, mate. Normally when I do jump.
Yeah, that's it. Ooh, we are running low on this tape. I think I've timed it spot on. Fuck's sake, why did I say that? You fucking idiot.
Not yet, mate.
Yeah, the copy presto. Wow. RJ. Maybe still trolling. Me. That was me. Who is this baddie, Stevie? You a baddie?
You're a baddie.
No, apparently you're a baddie.
I'm a baddie.
I'm here for Steph, like it's cat. Good.
I just assumed it was some more sushi stuff.
It is sushi stuff.
Yeah, big chunky.
Rick Attic, thank you for the follow.
What's happening? Wasabi!
That wasabi just decided to.
Came back up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Best is watching him blow on the cold sushi to cool it down.
Did you blow it? Andy_stuff_one says scene switch to live.
Welcome back, chat.
Hunter Demon says hey.
Hunter Demons, how's it going, bro?
He's back.
We are back. Welcome back. So you're overheating. So I've got two things I'm going to be doing to resolve this issue. One is I've got a fan coming. So the fan should attach to the back and help keep it cool. The other thing I'm going to do, because it's definitely worse when you're when you're in the cabinet and you've got the sun beaming on you through the glass, it does overheat. Now the casing I have is black, and obviously, as you guys know, black attracts the heat. So I'm going to get a light coloured case. So that's what I'm going to use, and I'll use this black case for when I want to go incognito.
Hunter Demon says I have the question, how the hell did you get the big of a hole in the van as I missed what happened?
I was basically reversing through a very tight gap, and I know it is related to like how my ADHD gets, and it gets like overhyped. And I was just in a bit of a stressful situation. I was trying to fit in this tiny gap. There was cars waiting for me. The reverse camera or any of the cameras weren't turning on. And I was trying to move out the way of traffic. It wasn't moving. Anyway, so misjudged it. And I just put a hole
Leo
in the side.
He says because he's a melt.
Because he's a melt. Or because he's a melt. Either one. One is true. So you can decide.
Says, oh damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but it's also done now, you know. So I've got over it, and I'll figure a way around it, you know. I think my answer for a budget repair.
Says it's fixable too.
Well, yeah, I mean, God knows how, but my temporary fix. Oh. Oh dear, baby bears, hello. So yeah, I'm gonna get a cheap like vent, and I'm gonna just put a vent over it, and it's not actually gonna act as a vent because of its position. So I'm just gonna put a fake vent over it. So it looks like a vent, but it's not, you know. And then at least that will hide the big hole, and it'll look better than what it's like at the minute, which is just brown tape.
Leo 1 rupee says need a matching one the other side. Even it up.
Nah, you're right, mate. I'll give that one a miss. But thanks for your incredibly sensible idea, mate. It's a top idea, that.
Gwenny Gwen says a baby missed Twitch high.
So, also, just to let you guys know, anything we get towards the goal today is still towards today's goal. The only difference is the goal for donations 31. I just forgot to change it. But yeah, so like any 100 bits or any little bits like here and there. Obviously, apart from blurps don't count towards the goal.
Leo 1
But that will all
says
go
I'm
towards the
new to
goal.
help.
So today's a bonus stream, but
Even use it as a power outlet on the outside.
yeah, I looked into that, Hunter Demons. That was one of the first ideas I come up with, but it doesn't
Leo
fit
1
there.
rupee says this.
Now that was literally within 2 minutes of doing it, that was the first thing I come up with, and then I got it and I looked in there and I saw it where it was. It doesn't fit. There's too much of the internal structure blocking it, so. Never mind. But yeah, today's just a random bonus stream, just to chill with the community while I'm driving for football. But it does still, anything that happens this stream does count towards the main stream later. Keep the streak going. I don't even know if the title's right or anything. I don't think it is actually.
Georgia Russell _69 says, hey Stevie.
Hello, Georgie boy. Hope you're good, mate.
Gwenny Gwen says how much longer is the drive? Leo 1 rupee says you just didn't want to drive home on your own.
An hour and 33. I didn't, mate. Yeah, it's just nice to stream. I enjoy streaming, so, and this is just a bit of a no-brainer really, because I'm I enjoy streaming, I enjoy speaking to the community, and I'm driving anyway. It's just in my head I just think I might as well stream and chill with the community, you know.
69 says you too, Stevie. Hope you're good.
I am, mate. Yeah, little bit tired, but I'm good.
Lily says Stevie wants us here so you don't fall asleep.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. I can't remember if I answered Gwenny, but the drive is another hour and a half. And it looks like I'm going to have to do that journey a little bit cold because the phone's overheating. I have to have all the fans on cold.
Lil says long drive. Georgia Russell _69 says this is nice and pretty relaxing to just chill and come along for the drive.
Yeah,
Gwen
proper
says, wow,
chill.
Long drive.
It is a long drive, yeah. But I enjoy getting so far away from where my mum lives. That's nothing against her. I just feel more free and travel the further I get away. So I think once the electrics are in, chat, which is real soon, I think we're going to do a lot more of this kind of drive, and I'm going to be going up Scotland and stuff.
Leo 1 Rupee says living the dream last night with that party food pepper fat.
Yeah, I was. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't want to do that regularly. It's sometimes nice as a one-off to eat stuff that's clearly not great for you, but I enjoy having my like core diet of eating good foods. But if I just allow myself the odd cheat day, that's not that regularly, then it's alright. Cheat day or two, let's say. Yum Yums. There's actually a thing in the UK called Yum Yums, Lily. They're like donuts. They're like twisted donuts, like pastry donuts. Google UK Yum Yums and you'll see what it is. It's like ice and sugar covered round a pastry donut thing. Actually really nice.
Leo 1 Rupee says might as well get a Timmy's crown it off.
Mate, why are you such a bad influence? If I had a Timmy's before football, that would fuck me right up.
Looks good. Gareth 890 says chest day is once a month on payday for me a Tim Horton lunch and a curry or Chinese for dinner.
Yeah. Fair one, mate, fair one.
Gareth 890 says cheek not chest.
Oh, I thought you were just gym flexing, Gareth. I thought you were just trying to flex how you go to the gym and you do chest day once a month.
Gareth 890 says predict text.
Fair one, mate. Oh dear. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting cold now. I'll just turn that off. And just hope you don't overheat again. Yeah, fuck knows what I'm going to do for the video tomorrow. It's not really van building, is it? It's just me sitting on a sofa. What a great YouTube video that would be, me sitting on a sofa. Oh, look at this view. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. We are hot stuff, are we?
Leo 1 Rupee says it's a lot cooler today, weather going downhill until end of next week.
Is it actually? $7.2. Ah, dear.
Leo 1 Rupee says it was hot yesterday, then within an hour the weather changed, got a lot cooler.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed when I walked outside the house, it was a bit chilly. It's mad, isn't it, how the weather changes like so drastically.
Leo 1 Rupee says looks nice out there but crisp in the wind.
Yeah, to be honest, that's probably better for football.
Lil says only 15 Celsius here.
Only 15, I mean, that's not bad. I wonder how I'm going to perform today after eating all that food. I'll have to let you guys know. I have a feeling it's going to feel like heavy on my body.
Lil says don't throw up on the field.
Yeah, I'll try not to. Look at these old school cars, chat. Is that a Porsche? If there's any car lovers, I think that's a Porsche. Followed by a convertible Beetle.
Leo 1 Rupee says you'll probably score 3 goals, Kappa.
And a Volkswagen camper van. Yeah, I might do, mate. So I think I need like 3 goals involvements. Because I think at the minute I have 27 goal involvements this season, and I want to aim for 30 goals goal involvements. So.
Leo 1 Rupee says it was a Porsche.
A Porsche.
Lil says correct 30 goals today, no problem. George Russell _69 says yeah, 911 and an old convertible Beetle, really cool.
Yeah, another Beetle there. There must have been a car show they're going to or from. Probably 2. Maybe.
Gareth 890 says they are called assists involvements now.
They are called assists involvements. What? Are you making a dad joke, Gareth? I think I have like 13 assists or something, maybe. Relax, don't do it when you want to come to it.
Gareth Gareth890 says I separated a comma after, but your Alexa bird can't handle that.
Put your Alexa bird. What have I just heard?
So it's gonna be a wet week long.
Your Alexa bird. Fucking hell. I've heard it all now. I wish it was an Alexa bird. It don't do shit. Look, Alexa, tell me the good weather. Nothing. How many people's Alexa did I set off?
Lily says don't activate my Alexa.
Alexa, order everything off Stevie D's Amazon wish list. Would you like to confirm? Yes.
Lily says haha.
Thanks, chat. Appreciate you.
Gareth890 says I started something there long.
Starting chaos, mate. That's what you started. Oh wait, it's bank holiday today, isn't it? Oi, oi, oi. Savaloy.
Lily says hey good and hey Siri. Lily says Google. Leo1Rupee says TTF should be a Thai bird's voice. Remind you of the good times you had.
Is that right, Leo? The good times you had, mate. I feel like you enjoyed it more than me. Absolutely loved it, didn't you? Thai bird, isn't it?
890 says Tom is back home just a normal Sunday morning. Leo1Rupee says back holiday tomorrow, Stephen.
It is indeed, yeah. Just realised. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Gareth890 says hold not hold got switch this predict off.
Old, not old. Got to switch this predict off. You're having a mare, mate, ain't you? Do you know one of the biggest things I noticed
Leo1Rupee says
after
you
having
didn't
some
stream
sugar?
much of it, you was too busy wink wink.
I didn't stream much of it. You were too busy. Wink, wink. What, in Thailand? Mate, Thailand was my biggest, like, streamed hours ever. I was doing like 15, 16 hour streams every day. Do you know the irony is, Leo? Real talk. Thailand was probably one of my worst mental states I've ever been in. I was not in a good place mentally. Hence why my behaviour was proper degen. Whereas now, I'm alright.
Says Thailand is a wonderful place.
It is definitely a wonderful place, and I'd like to go back there with my new-founded mindset.
Leo1Rupee says you was always drunk.
I was, mate, yeah. Which is right up your street, ain't it, Leo? Right up your street. Get the bevs in. 10 a.m. beers.
Leo1Rupee says staying in 5-star hotels.
5-star hotels.
Leo1Rupee says living the dream.
Yeah, living the Leo, mate, I call it. Living the Leo.
Lily says wish I could watch your stream at that time.
The irony of it though, Leo, like it's funny how you know your outside perspective, living the dream, whereas I was in my worst mental place I've ever been. It just shows true perception, doesn't it? From the outside, outside in, it looks like someone's living the dream, but in their head they're suffering. Whereas now, I'm driving down the M1. I'm in a much happier place than I was in Thailand. So you could say I'm living the dream now, actually. Living the dream now.
Lily says I'm always living the dream.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. The question is, Leo, are you living the dream?
Leo 1 Rupee says, well, you look like you were loving it to me. Fake news.
Fake news, yeah. Well, I thought it in my head as well. I was like convincing myself. Fascinating, isn't it, the human brain? I was trying to convince myself. I was like, no, I'm not depressed. No, I'm loving life. Look. No, I'm like, I'm getting drunk. I love it. I'm like, look how much of a great time. I was literally trying to convince myself. Lying to myself. Stevie is an honest chap. Yeah. Tried to be.
Says so you were blind in that moment of time.
I wasn't self-aware. I wasn't aware of myself. I was just...
Leo 1 Rupee says I'm loving it sitting here on the recliner debating what to have for breakfast.
living the life then, Leo, ain't you? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's definitely good moments in Thailand. One of my favourites was having that hug on the beach with Shook, Jesse. That was one of my highlights of Thailand, because I think one of the contributing factors to the way I was feeling is I kind of felt so alone, which is quite ironic. But in that moment with Jesse, I felt the opposite.
Says I missed your collaboration with Shook.
Yeah, that was a good one. To be honest, it wasn't really much of a collab as such. I was just hanging out with him and he was streaming.
Leo 1 Rupee says tiger rolls with egg and bacon with beans on the side is gonna be the move.
Sounds good, mate. Are you making it, Leo?
__UK says I've just got back to the UK from Rev and Jesse's place.
Oh, have you? Nice. How long were you there for, Darkness?
Lily says I watched him a lot. Maybe I was just dead tired and didn't know who you were.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Leo 1 Rupee says yes, I'll be making it.
When you finish, Leo, make sure you put it in the dishwasher.
Darkness__UK says just over 3 weeks, but 2 were in Brisbane with family, a week in Harvey Bay, Riverheads.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, Australia's one of them places I've always wanted to go. I've never been. I don't really know why.
Leo 1
be
Rupee
honest.
says dishwasher is already on mate. Lily says Yambo paper plates or anything now, Leo. Lily says no.
Oh, by the way, Benny, whose birthday it was yesterday, he gave me the leftover paper plates and the serviettes. IRL donation, let's go.
__UK says mate, do it. It is paradise compared to this dump.
Really? Ah. So when I was like 24, I wanted to move to Australia. So the situation in my life then is I just split with my long-term girlfriend. I was with her 5.5 years. And I was like, I just never fit in. I just felt like I never fit in this society, in this world. Like, I was like, Australia just seemed like a place I could fit in. And I was like, I need to give this a go. I need to try Australia. And I wanted to go. And I looked into it. I looked at all the stumbling blocks, and it was too overwhelming.
He says Serviettes will save money on loo rolls. GG.
Yeah, and I just thought, there's just too much to do. I don't have the qualifications. I won't be able to get a visa. I was in too much debt, so I needed to keep my income good enough to cover my debt. There's just like loads of these factors. And the mindset I was in back then, I just didn't have that mindset to be able to just make it happen. I just sort of gave up on it, which is a shame, but that's the reality of that previous version of myself. So, but it's definitely something that's, I definitely want to visit and see if it is the kind of place that I think it is. Don't hog the middle lane, remember that. But yeah, so...
Georgia Russell _69 says join Becky and move with her.
I don't know how I should feel about that. Just tagging along. Oh, that sun's beautiful.
Leo 1 Rupee says you was living a Kardashian's lifestyle on an Aldi budget back in the day.
On an Audi budget. Nah, it weren't even that, Leo, to be honest. Like, when I went to Thailand, right, I wasn't even spending that much. I definitely could have done it cheaper, but I was too scared to do it to budget and have my stuff stolen. It was one of my fears, because the moment my streaming stuff was stolen, my whole like income was gone. So yeah. But like, I know you're saying like 5-star hotels, but I was paying like 25 pounds a night, and they were like 3 stars and 4 stars. None of them were 5 stars. I don't think. Did I ever stay in a 5-star? I don't think so. Yeah.
Says 5 stars.
So it was cheap. So in my head, even though I could have done it cheaper, I think in my head I was like, it's still well cheap. So. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's the song in my head when I see Darkness's name.
Leo 1 Rupee says you was like I'm on holiday, fuck it. I get it.
I was trying to, yeah. I was trying to make it feel like holiday because it just felt like work. And I really wanted it to feel like holiday. And at times it did, but it was so short-lived, I couldn't rest my brain. And it's a feeling only other streamers really understand. I've tried explaining it, but no one in chat's ever going to get it.
Darkness__UK says it was that song by Disturbed that spawned my name.
Ah, it was that. Okay.
Leo1Rupee says work with benefits.
Work with benefits. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But I mean, I was just doing like 16 plus hour day work, so it just, I didn't have the balance, but I was really trying to make enough money to make it sustainable. I was too, I don't know, I don't think obsessed is the word, but I was too like consumed by streaming. Is that a better word? Consumed? I just wanted it to be sustainable.
Darkness__UK says next weekend I will be on the M1 from Hull to West Sussex, heading down to help my aunt and uncle with paperwork.
Nice, mate, nice. But yeah. Yeah, I think I was trying to find happiness from external things. So, like, I'm in Thailand and I just thought, if I just have a good time, if it feels like I'm permanently on holiday, if I'm in paradise, if I'm doing this, if I'm doing that, I'll be happy. If I can make streaming work, I'll be happy. Everything was just external.
DJ Mark 320 says good morning, early stream today.
Good morning, Mark. Yeah, this is just a bonus stream. I'll be streaming again later, my usual time. Or like evening time, so.
DJ Mark 323 says he'll be streaming your football game.
Nah. Like, if I'm honest, it was just I wanted company driving back down south.
Leo1Rupee says, have you got your football kit on already? Asking for a friend.
Nah, I haven't. But yeah, the Thailand days. Yeah, I was just looking for happiness with external stuff. I thought that's how you get happy. And it's only after, like, you know, the journey with Steffi and whatnot that I knew I had to look for the happiness like within. I know it sounds cliche, but it's fucking true. And that's why now I am like the happiest I've ever been, and that's why now we're on a 116 stream streak. Like, the fact that I can stream every day is because I'm just like I'm in so much of a better place. Like, I don't feel like I'm
DJ
mentally
Mark
fatigued.
323 says that's just putting a band-aid on an axe wound looking externally.
Yeah.
Says street is very long.
So it's nice now, like you know, I don't. The fact I'm on a stream streak. Like, yeah, it gets tough sometimes, but the fact that I can just do a random bonus stream now.
DJ Mark 323 says you do seem way more content.
You do seem way more content. Oh, content, right? So yeah, I read that as content. But yeah, sorry, yeah, content. Yeah, I am. But yeah, the fact that I can just do a random stream like this, a random bonus stream, and because I feel like I want to, and feel like it's not going to drain energy from me, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it and I want to. And this is while I'm doing a 116-day stream streak. I mean, it kind of just shows.
I just assumed it was some more sushi stuff.
It is sushi stuff.
Yeah, big chunky.
Rick Attic, thank you for the follow.
What's happening? Wasabi!
That wasabi just decided to.
Came back up.
Oh, yeah. Best is watching him blow on the cold sushi to cool it down.
Did you blow it?
What? Did I? Wait, I didn't blow it. Did I? I'll let you do that experiment. Alright, get back in the car. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's lovely.
That chap. I saved it. Don't worry. No one clipped that. I saved it. Celebrate the 800 subs. All right, we're back. Yeah, so I've disconnected. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, so I've disconnected the charger because charging while streaming does heat up the device quite a lot. So I'm hoping that disconnecting the charger will stop it overheating now. But yeah, you overheated again. Are we? I'm guessing we're back, chat, right? But yeah, I was just basically saying how I'm. Yeah, Mark said it pretty spot on. Cheers, George. I don't know why TTS didn't go off though. My arms are killing me. Oh, the freaking modem's disconnected. Don't tell me the modem's trying to say it's hot as well. Oh, it is, yeah. Maybe get one of those phone coolers that you strap on the back of the phone. Yeah, I've ordered one. It's like a magnetic fan. So it connects to the magnetic strip of the phone. Yeah, TTS has died because the modem is overheated. It will come back soon, Leo. It just needs to cool down. Actually, I have an idea. Bear with me. I'll tell you when to test TTS. Cue caution, that's just what we need. Perfect. There we go. Try TTS now. There you go. Yeah, it works. It's not quite as loud because I've got it on charge now because I only had 2%. But anyway, yeah, thanks for keeping me company, chat. But yeah, I feel very grateful pretty much every day. Every day I get to stream, and you know, you guys turn up, you support me. I do feel very grateful for that. I'm very lucky, especially like the month of April was actually my highest Twitch month. It was more than my previous high, which my previous high was in Thailand. So I think that's, like, I'm grateful because that's made TwitchCon possible. The only thing is about TwitchCon though, chat, is my passport expired. So I couldn't Like, yeah, it's a good job I checked, to be honest, because otherwise I definitely wouldn't be able to go. But I have ordered my new passport, but obviously it now means I can only go to TwitchCon if it turns up.
TwitchCon expensive, is it worth going?
It's not that expensive because the flight was like £120 return, and then I'm sharing a house with Peasy, Tyke, and Becky. Yeah, so obviously and me, so there's 4 of us sharing like a house, so that makes it a bit cheaper than like a hotel. So yeah, it's not that expensive. I mean, and then the ticket's like 120 euros or 70 euros, depending on if I get a 1-day ticket or 2-day ticket. I'm still thinking about what ticket to get. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad.
Bit Shady says, hi Stevie. Hope you guys had fun yesterday at the birthday bash. What's the current destination?
Hello mate, welcome in. Yeah, did have a good time, to be fair. It was a good time. But yeah, today we are just driving back, and I just decided it'd be nice to have company with chat, so. On a random note, now we've got the code for the engineering code, or whatever it's called, for the head unit. We should be able to calibrate the cameras. And yeah, calibrate the cameras so they all kind of work. Right, let's see if we can get the. Because at the minute we're only streaming on 1 SIM card. Leo, yeah. Oh no, sorry, didn't used to be. It used to be partners would get 50% off. That to me was just so much better. It should have stayed that way. I don't know why they had to take it away from partners. Because I feel like I definitely missed out on some Twitch cons because I was like, I just can't afford it. Because the thing is believe it or not, it'll be the partners that are less likely to afford to go. Because the partners are more likely to be full-time streamer. So they're more likely to, be on a lower wage. A lot of affiliates will have full-time jobs as well. Right, it might temporarily freeze, just FYI. Back to work. Right, we're on the Wi-Fi now, so hopefully that will help stabilise the stream a bit. Back to work. Very windy. Can't remember what I was saying now. I was talking about something.
Bit shady says better video quality now can read the signs now.
Nice. There we go. But yeah, anyway, yeah, TwitchCon. So yeah, like I know a lot of my regulars won't be here because of the time, but yeah, like I'm so grateful for the support. Honestly, it's just making everything possible. I wonder if the stream streak will still be going when I go to TwitchCon. Yeah, I doubt it too, but like I thought we were going to reach about 80. It is. I mean, that was literally the whole point of the model, mate. It was supposed to get to a point where it's too expensive and then people don't do it. But every time, chat surprises me. I thought we were going to get to a maximum of 80 days. 80 was my like maximum, and here we are on like 115 or something. Yeah, morning. I think was it Amenta? Don't know how to say your name. I didn't recognise it though. You new here? Welcome in. Hello Edgy, how's it going lads? Good to see you mate. Good morning. Hope you enjoyed the little party yesterday. I know you popped in and played a couple of blurbs. And did a Hedgie special with the 100 bits and TTS. You're one of the only people that actually uses that TTS, mate, to be honest. Oh, that's good. I went sure because it was so different to my usual content. I did think, well, some regulars might not be into it, especially like the music's very niche as well. But I thought, yeah, do you know what? I needed a bit of day off for the van after I put a big hole in the van, and then thought I'd stream it. And I enjoyed myself, to be honest. See, I don't know if you saw the big hole I put in the van, Hedgehog. It's fucking massive. Reversed into a metal gate. G to the G's.
Really_angry_hedgehog says honestly, people either vibe with you or they don't. Van content is fun. I like it, but it is not the main reason I watch your stream.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Well, the good thing is, Hedgie, looks like I get to finally meet you, mate. Good times.
Schneider says reversed into a gate while installing a parking camera.
Do I need a breakfast token? Do I need to print off a coupon? Yeah, do you know, Snerdo, what was so annoying about the situation is
Poultry_motion says why you up so early.
I was just, I had people waiting, the gap was so small and I couldn't turn the bloody reverse camera on. It's fuming. Hello, Poultry. I got a football game, mate, and so I was at a party last night. I don't know if you caught the stream last night, but I was at a party till like late last night.
Hedgehog says I hear you were playing taxi for EMI. Don't forget to charge her. Her Sabathan went super well, she can afford it. I want her not to get to the Fando even if you offer her candy.
Oh God, not the candy joke. But you are right. Now I was in hospital. Damn, bro. Hope you're all right. But yeah, I should be seeing Emmy tomorrow, Hedgie. Yeah. And I said to Emmy, I was like, do you know what? Like, I don't mind just covering fuel and sort of hosting, but like, if she needs a lift to the airport, then I'm gonna need fuel money for that, because it's just this van absolutely drinks fuel, and like, it's so expensive. So if I have to go like way out my way to take it to the airport, then I'd have to charge like what it costs, because I just can't afford to like put that extra bit out there. But I'm happy for just to cover just the sort of, you know, picking her up and chilling out and whatnot and streaming. But wait, did you say she was doing her subathon? Oh, you said it went well. When was her subathon? I actually briefly saw she was streaming on a boat, I think yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I think maybe before I streamed. Probably I think it was Cambridge. Ah, nice. On the front page and shit. Yeah, that's good. Those 3D clouds. It's because I've upgraded the stream phone, mate. So you get to see the full depth. Totally dangles. Yeah, mate, honestly, in this stream, like, there tends to be a new meme every freaking week. We'll get some sort of troll. Yeah, I haven't put any screen washing. I've got some water. Let me have another attempt. Hopefully it makes it better, but there's a chance it might make it worse. Let me know if it made it better or worse. Give it time. Or maybe no different. Did that do anything? Did that help in any way? You're welcome, mate. Alright, well it was worth then. It was worth showing off the special effects. Yeah, I need to put some screen wash in it. Because yeah, it's just got water in it at the minute. I just sopped up water just to put something in there. Thinking something would be better than nothing, but it seems I was incorrect. Because as we know, no screen wash can be dangles. Hey, you're in the gym. Good work, bro. Oh yeah, okay. You have your own bench, but you're still doing the workout is what I meant, I guess. But yeah, that's cool. Sound like you're a pretty strong hedgehog. Oh mate, feel that sun, beautiful, love it. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I will be streaming basically I'll be streaming again this evening. This was just a bonus stream, just to keep me company while I was heading back towards where my friends and family are, really, around Milton Keynes area. Because I have the last football game of the season. I wanted to get back for that. The only thing is, I had to get up at like, I don't even know. Was it like 6:45 or something? So I'm tired. I hope that doesn't affect my performance today. But yeah, thanks for keeping me company, chat. Appreciate you.
Bit Shady says you're welcome.
Nice one, Shady. Ah, dear. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, so one of the annoying things about this like head unit system is the reverse cam. This is one of the reasons how I ended up putting a big hole in it.
Just not have a stalling stream.
Maybe a stalling stream, mate.
Leo wondering he says get back to work.
Nah, I probably will do a bit of work on it, to be honest, because I had a day off yesterday, so... yeah, the only thing is, I can't get the reverse camera to get triggered when I stick it in reverse. So I did the tests and that, and it is getting the 12 volts when it's in reverse. So I've wired it up spot on. There's nothing wrong with how I've wired it up. But it's not triggering the system to show the reverse cam. So that sucks. So I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
Leo wondering he says just wire it to the reverse light cable easy. Bit Shady says hope you get it sorted.
Leo, did you not just hear what I just said? I have wired it up. It works. The 12 volts gets to the unit. Like, everything I've done is spot on.
Really _angry _headshot says I has returned.
Hope you get it sorted. Yeah, I can't. Not sure what you said after that. Welcome back, Hedgie.
Leo wondering he says kettle was boiling long.
All right. But yeah, no, mate. It's all wired up. The trigger cable works. It's all going. I'm getting the 12 volts in the unit. so
Hedgehog says, Stephen, how much do you weigh?
how much do I weigh? Interesting. This is where you're going to flex that you're chest pressing my weight, aren't you? That's what you're getting at, Hedgie. That's what you're getting at. I actually don't know currently, but I think I'm probably 10.5 stone at the minute. So I don't know what that is in kilograms.
Hedgehog says, what the frick is stone? Hedgehog says, like kidney stone.
It's just typical UK, mate. We do miles an hour. We like to mix up our imperial and metric units for a laugh. It is 14 pounds per stone, yeah. So 140 pounds is 10 stone. So let's just say I'm 147 pounds, if that helps. 147 pounds.
Hedgehog says 14 pound times 10 then, divided by 2, would be like 70 kilograms FHMHM.
Yeah, I think you divide by 2.2, I think.
Hedgehog says, yeah, I can press.
Yeah. FYI, we won't be putting that to the test at TwitchCon.
Hedgehog says AHW. Leo 1
Stevie called it. I get to know my chat, you know. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good that you've built your new lifestyle. I bet you feel so much better for it as well, like mentally. It's crazy how the physical activity can affect your mental health in that positive way.
Hedgehog says, yeah, it gives me focus and balance.
Yeah, nice. Good to hear, man. Leo, are you an editor on this page? On this page, on this channel.
Hedgehog says, also I discovered that actually having a neck is great things for you.
Actually having a neck. That's a good discovery.
As he says, good morning. Seems like you are driving on the wrong side of the road.
That's another thing we need. We need a wrong side counter. We need a wrong side of the road counter, and we also need a candy counter.
Hedgehog says, so you going to TwitchCon in your van?
I'm not, mate. No, I'm going to be flying. It just it would have been too expensive. Like the way this thing drinks fuel, right? And then the ferry, like obviously we have to get a ferry or the Eurotunnel across. And that alone for a return is like £200. So just for the ferry is more expensive than the flights. And then you've got fuel on top of that. So it's a lot of money. So yeah, I won't be this time, but in the future I will be looking at doing that.
Really_angry_hedgehog says, so where will you be staying?
So on the first what do you call it? So I'm staying with Peasy, Tyken, and Becky. So 4 of us are sharing a house. So between the 4 of us, it works out like fairly cheap compared to like a hotel room, you know. So yeah, like overall, it's not going to be that much. And then my flights were, I think, £120. So yeah, it's like reasonably cheap. So yeah, definitely far cheaper to fly. But in the future, I'm hoping I'll be traveling around Europe anyway, and I can just drive to TwitchCon, you know.
Not yet, mate.
In a copy pasta. Wow. RJ. Maybe still trolling. Me. That was me. Who is this baddie, Stevie? You a baddie?
You're a baddie.
No, apparently you're a baddie.
I'm a baddie.
I'm here for Steph, Lucky Scout. Lined up, and now I tighten it like this. And now I'm in my little cocoon, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is going to be very challenging though. How am I supposed to spin?
Soul Smoke says, he awesome.
Can't turn around.
Baby Miss Twitch says we could clip this.
Ah, no! 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 Oh.
Mysterious Malteser says WTF. Yes, Mother Hubbard says haha. Philly Flyers says